Hi everyone, Dr. Mak with another video today. This question I'm getting a lot now after my dental assistant video. I am an overseas dentist and can you please sponsor me for a dental assistant job? Let's discuss this in detail. Now, first of all, let's be really honest. If you are a dentist from overseas and you want to get sponsored in Australia directly on the basis of just being a dental assistant, let's put the emotions aside for now. Because I'm getting long messages that, my life history is this and I've this hardship in life and this and that. Can you please sponsor me? And let's put emotions aside first. Consider I'm a business owner. Okay, just for the next 15 minutes, just imagine I'm the business owner and I'm the one who can sponsor you. So let's look at my options. I have readily available dental assistants who are Aussies living in Australia, Australian citizens, Australian residents. Then I have overseas dentists who are currently already in Australia looking for a dental assistant job, might be looking at sponsorship. Why would I leave all those people and hire someone all the way from overseas? Why would I do that? Logically, if you think, as I said, put the emotions aside. For a second, for the next 10 minutes, put the emotions aside, and I'm the business owner. And I'll ask you, tell me 3 good reasons why I should not hire that Australian or a resident who I can meet, I can interview, I can talk to. I can have that trial period. When you take a job in first 3 to 6 months is a trial period in which if you don't like someone, you can fire them. Now, why would I not take that chance and get a person from overseas who I have to sponsor, who I've never met before, just based on a resume? Why would I do that? Unless I'm really desperate, I don't have anyone available. But these days, dental assistants are available. You can find a dental assistant, not a problem. So why would someone sponsor you? Just start thinking like this. Can you give me 3 good reasons why I would say that, I will take or give advantage to you over those people who are readily available? There's so many dentists in Australia these days who are looking for a dental assistant job. Most of them are looking for permanent residency roles. They would like to have sponsorship as well. Why not? I would hire someone like that and give sponsorship to them who I can meet and interview and I can see who they are as a person rather than just a paper or a resume. So start thinking like this. Second point, as I said, put the emotions aside for the time being. Second point, which is very important, that in my last 2 videos, and if you have not seen how to get a dental assistant job in Australia, please go watch the 2 videos. First, I will try to put the link below in the description of the video. First was for dentist and non-dentist. The second one for tips and tricks how to get a job only for non-dentist. Okay, so if you've not watched it, watch it first. I've clearly mentioned in that the tips and tricks you can use to get a job. And people who have been struggling for 2 years, year and a half, they messaged me separately. Some even messaged on the video that I wish someone would have told me that these tips and tricks, I would have landed a job a lot sooner. So go and watch those videos. I've already detailed the points. Yes, there is still an option that someone can sponsor an overseas dentist, but the chances are very less. There are only 2 regional areas. One is Darwin. The other one, you have to research on it. There are 2 areas only they can sponsor dental assistants. They're only available in the regional areas where it's really difficult to find staff. So if someone is in Sydney, Canberra, Adelaide, and you're telling them that, can you please sponsor me? First of all, that means you didn't even do your research. You didn't even do your homework checking that the job is not even sponsored, job is not even available there. So why are you messaging people there? Secondly, I told you all the tips and tricks on working on the resume. It didn't mean that you're gonna start messaging me your resume and I will work on your resume. You have to understand, you have to respect my time as well. How many resumes do you want me to prepare per week? That's your homework, right? So if someone's messaging me and say that, can you please help me with the resume? What are you gonna do then? That's your homework. That's what it shows. How desperately do you need the work? So if I say that, if I put a resume ad on LinkedIn, or if I put an ad on Seek or all the advertisement websites that find a dental assistant, or Facebook or my Instagram, and I get 20 to 30 people just within a week coming for an interview, that means I have readily dental assistants available. Why would I leave those people and hire someone or sponsor someone from overseas who I cannot see, who I don't know as a person? How about after 3 months, I don't like them as a dental assistant. I feel like they're not fit for my company. What should I do then? Cancel the sponsorship? So you know what I mean? There's so many legal issues as well. So if you feel like you still want to get sponsored, then first look at Darwin and the other place. Go Google the research, do some research, look at the regional consolidated skilled occupation list Australia. Again, CSOL list Australia, consolidated skilled occupation list Australia. Do some research. Is dental assistant available? Which cities is it available in? Which regional area in Australia is dental assistant available? That's your homework. It's not my homework. How can you expect me to do all the homework for all of you? You know what I mean? Very important. Do all that research. Then you start finding the dentist. As I said, I have detailed tips and tricks. Watch the dental assistant videos. How to apply. You have to send a video message. You have to go in person. You have to make sure your resume is solid enough that I leave those 50 people or 30 people who I can meet and I say that I should hire that person from overseas. Your resume should be that highlighted. Your video message should be that good. Your skills, or when you have an interview with them or when you send them an online video, should be strong enough that they should leave those 30 people or 15 people or 10 people that they can easily get and pick you. Now, a lot of people say, oh, I've tried 100 jobs and 50 jobs and I'm not getting anything. Can you help me? Try 100 more. Try 200 more. As I said, we can easily get a dental assistant, right? Why would we get someone from overseas? Even if someone is in overseas and they're currently in Australia, they can come meet me in person. I would prefer them over someone sitting in overseas who I've never met before. And as I said, lose your emotions for the time being. Put your emotions aside and think logically. All the business owners, there's a business people, right? They want to have benefit for their clinic. What's the benefit for them to hire someone from overseas? So you have to tell them what benefit you can give them that the other 30 people cannot give you based on your resume, your video message, your interaction with them. So they should be like, this person is so good, I would love to sponsor them. And that is your homework. If you cannot do the homework, you cannot expect to message me and me to tell you what to do. So hope this is understood. You have to understand, think logically, put your emotions aside. I know life's tough. Life's not easy for anyone. Everyone has a difficulty in life. Everyone has in the different phase in life. So it's hard to compare here and there. But one thing, we have to think logically. We have to think less with emotion. As a business person, what's the profit and loss thing? What benefit are you going to give to that person that the other 30 people cannot give? You know what I mean? It's easy, right? We can hire someone. We don't like them in 3 months. We can tell them that, okay, you could go and find another job, but you're not best suitable for you. With sponsored people, you can't do that as well. Then it's like around $8,000 to $10,000 roughly that you have to pay the lawyer and the immigration fees and all that for sponsorship. Who's going to pay that sponsorship? Is the clinics going to pay? Are you going to pay? So there's so many things. You have to talk to the lawyer exactly. Maybe it's more than $10,000. Maybe it's less than $10,000. What is the fee structure? How long do you have to stay as a dental assistant? A lot of people are dentists, and business owners are always worried that they are a dentist and they can come in, do the ADC exam and leave us. So then why would someone spend so much time on sponsoring a dentist when they can sponsor only a dental assistant? They know that they're going to sit with them for 5-10 more years because they are not a dentist, they will not leave. Because let's be honest, for all our dentists, that's our passion, to be a dentist in Australia, not a dental assistant. What you are hoping from the owner or the business owner to bring you in from overseas, give you the sponsorship and let you do the dental exam. So as soon as you get your time in Australia and you pass your ADC, you leave them. So that everyone's worried. And I promise you, you will do the same if you're a business owner. You will exactly do the same. You will not hire people who are dentists, who you have to sponsor, spend so much time, energy, money, all that effort to train them, to help them out, and then they will leave you once they're done. You know what I mean? So they're always worried about it. So as I said, you tell me 3 good reasons why should I sponsor you. If you think like this and you have solid 3 reasons that you are better than the 30 people, mention those things. Video messages, make a video, email it to them, contact the clinic, try to find the Instagram profile, social media profile, see where is the dentist, is it in Darwin, is it the other place, is there maybe another regional area in Australia that has sponsorship available for dental assistant. Do your research, talk to a lawyer, do all those things. That's your homework. And after that, once you have everything, then start applying. As I said, it's difficult, but much better for someone who's already in Australia to get a job. Because they can meet you, you can go in person. People message me on a regular basis saying, I'm in Australia, I'm in Melbourne, I'm in Sydney, trying to find a dental assistant job for over 12 months, I'm not getting it. People in Australia are not getting a normal job, forget about sponsorship. You are saying that I'm in overseas and sponsor me. Just imagine the level is even more tougher now. So you have to think logically, put emotions aside, do your homework first, work on your resume. Working on your resume is your homework, not my homework. Watch, there's hundreds of videos on YouTube how to get a better resume. Watch them. Do your research, find someone who can help you with the resume, work on it, then apply. One thing for sure, it's not easy to get a job, but there are options available. There's still a possibility someone might sponsor you. It's better if you're already in Australia, you can meet them and they might be able to take you on board. But if you're just on overseas, they might do a video call, they might like you, but the chances are less. So if you message me and say that this is my personal circumstances, help me get a dental assistant job, I personally feel it's not as justifiable. So do your research first, find out where is the dental assistant job available, which state of Australia, which regional area. Do your research, work on your resume, work on the points that why do you think you deserve the sponsorship? What's in you that other 30 people that easily can get without sponsorship, so they can fire them if they want to in 6 months or 3 months if they don't like them, which they can't do it with you. Why would they hire you? Why should they hire you? All those answers, write them down, do some research, and then you have your answer already. Hope this video is helpful. Again, it's never easy to get anything. People in Australia, it's difficult for them. So if you're sitting in overseas and expecting people to just sponsor you, bring you in Australia, and then sponsor you so you can come do your dental exam and then you can leave them, think twice again. It's not as easy as it looks. So hope this video is helpful. Work on your thing. Do your homework. Don't expect me or someone else to do your homework for you. Okay? See you all in the next video. If you have not seen the dental assistant video, watch the part 1 and part 2 first. That will give you all the details. God bless you all. See you all in the next video. Take good care.